Right, we're gonna let this go for a couple minutes, get some people in here. What's going on, Dave? So if you saw the intro little photo, this is the vanilla pen that's available tonight. And you know, this thing, I don't think it's Orange Dream by any means, but man, it is super bright. That vanilla with the pinstripe looks so good. The pairing on this mail was Orange Dream pinstripe calico yellow belly. It was paired to a vanilla. So, vanilla pin. Got myself a full belly right now, just 8. And then the female, where is she at here? Right here. Nope, that's not her. Maybe she's back here. I got them all over. Right here. And this is the female, and she's a pastel double hat for genetic stripe and VPI xanthic. So the pairing on this one was a VPI xanthic genetic stripe to a super pastel blackhead het G stripe. So she's got a full belly as well, looking real good. What's up, Terry? What's going on, Craig? So just so you know, I'll show you what a blackhead. So this here is pastel blackhead, double hat xanthic and VPI, or double hat VPI and genetic stripe. And we can take this a step further. And you get pastel blackhead genetic stripe have VPI xanthic. Now this one here is staying. We are not going to sell this. This is going to be our whole back because this is what we were shooting for. And the cool part is this is a male, so he can get to work here once he gets up to size. But if you're really interested in this, you know, this project, we do have a male pastel blackhead double het right here. Again, this is a male. We have another male. This one is a pastel double het. So theoretically, you could win the female tonight. If you wanted, you could pick this one up or pick up the blackhead version. Since both those are males, it'd be a good way to go at it. We have another male pastel double het. And if you're feeling really good, here's a female pastel genetic stripe het for VPI xanthic that's available. The female pastel blackhead double het, the one I showed you down here, we haven't decided yet if we're going to hold her back or not. So as of right now, we're just going to sit on her for a little while. If you're part of our Patreon, you'll know, because if we decide to sell her, you'll get the first option. but not really sure right now. Originally, I had said she was going to be a whole bag no matter what, and now I'm starting to think differently since we're holding back the mail. I guess we'll see. The one you have on hold, yes. Getting to be a super chunk. He's actually in blue right now. So, look how big he's getting. This is a cinnamon, double het, genetic stripe, and VPI xanthic. This is Dave Vissers. This is on a payment plan with us. Dude, look how big he is. Yes, he ate today, even in shed, but he is a chunky, chunky boy. So you're gonna be super surprised when he shows up. I bet he's 160 grams. It's my guess. Could be more. He is freaking thick. Trying to think if there's anybody else that has anything sitting here on a payment plan I can show off. Since I got you guys here real quick. Don't want to forget to tell you about the triple hets. So these are all normals. There could be some enchies in here, but I'm really not good at picking out enchie. But I'm going to sell them as normals. They're all 100% het, or yeah, triple het for genetic stripe, xanthic, VPI xanthic, and albino. So genetic stripe snows. We're selling these as a pair, male and female, or you can buy a trio, a male and 2 females. That's it. That's the only options. I think we have one pair on Morph Market right now for I think $700. If you pick up a trio, it's $900, and that's shipped. You know, think of it as the moment you make a triple visual, the price of that animal will pay for this project 3-4 times. So I don't believe there's anybody who's made a genetic stripe snow yet. So you're going to get to be involved in this project with me. If you want to jump in, we do payment plans, so don't hesitate. Give me a shout after this, jdhreptiles@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. We can go that route as well. Let's see. Trying to think. Now Justin has a couple. Justin, if you're watching, here's your chunky het red xanthic, 100% het DG male. This guy's getting big too, just crushing the food. Well, this one's one of yours. And the other one of yours is this double pass het albino tri-stripe. This little male, he's eating as well. So these two are eating good for me, Justin. I think I'm going to send them out to you maybe in a week or two. I will show you your little girl though, just so you see her. Here she is. She's still not taking on her own. She did just shed. But I offered both a pinky, I offered her a mouse, but first I offered her a little rat pup, and she didn't take either today. So I'm probably going to have to assist feed her again this week. We'll see. I'm trying to wait about 2 weeks in between assist feeds, try and get them to take on her own. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the other two out to you, so you at least can get your hands on those. And we'll discuss her. If she doesn't start eating here in a little while, I'll probably just reimburse you the difference. And then if she ever does, we'll go from there. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about Justin. But she's still, still doing good. She's not losing size. Like I said, I've assist fed her a few times. She just doesn't have any drive at the moment. no matter if I give her mice or rats. So, all right. So we're going to jump into this drawing tonight. So again, the drawing is the winner gets their pick of either the male vanilla pinstripe or the female pastel 100% double het genetic stripe and VPI exanthic. So basically, this is not a pastel. Thought it was, but he hasn't produced one yet. This is a VPI exanthic genetic stripe. Okay, so this is the sire to that clutch. So you can make the pastel version of this depending on what you pair it with. We're jumping into obviously the blackhead. So that, as well as clown, hypo, I believe we're going to do. So a lot of projects that we personally are going to do with G-Stripe. If anybody's really interested in G-Stripe, please send me a message. We could work together. I've got a bunch of animals. We can get you set up on a little project and work them together. I've got my mind all over with G-Stripe. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab the camera. We're going to pull it in. I'm going to close this down. All right. Look at my electric box. Okay, so first up, how we do our drawings. We use random.org. We start with a dice roller, which hopefully my tablet is so slow. I bought the tablet because the laptop sucked. All right, so what we do is we will use a dice roller. Move this forward. And we will roll 2 dice. We'll take those 2 dice, the sum of those numbers, and we'll add them together. And then we'll take the sum. We'll go over to the list randomizer here. And this is our list. So what we'll do is we'll click this randomize button the amount of times that the dice add up to. The winner will be the person whose name is at the top of the list. The numbers on the side won't matter. Just the person at the very top of the list will be the winner. So here's our current list. Or here's the list. It's as current as it can be. All right. Good luck to everybody involved. If you are not involved in this and you'd like to be, send me a message. I can tell you how that can happen. Otherwise, good luck. 8, 6, and 2 is 8. We're going to go to the list, randomize list 8 times. And again, the winner will be the person whose name is at the very top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Craig Brownfield. Congratulations, Craig. You are tonight's winner. I'm going to go ahead and go through the logistics here. We go back to the dice roller portion. It was 8. 6 and 2 is 8. Go over to the list. Scroll down here. It says we randomized the list 8 times. There's the date. We're live. Again, the person's name at the top, Craig Brownfield. All right, Craig, congratulations, sir. I'll reach out to you. You can let me know which animal you're interested in. And next week, probably Tuesday, we'll get them boxed up. We'll get you a tracking number. We'll get shipped out. And you should receive on Wednesday. So to everybody else, again, thank you very much for visiting. Any questions at any time, send me a message. jdhreptiles@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can find my Facebook, Dave Hensler. It's got the little JDH logo on it. Or on Instagram as JDH Reptiles. Find us on Morph Market. The store name's JDH Reptiles. As well as on Patreon. Patreon.com/JDH Reptiles. Thank you again, everybody. We appreciate your support. I'll talk to you in the next video.